the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over how to build your guys' team on day one of Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now, a couple of things I want to say here. Number one, on August 12th, if you guys have got EA Play or EA Access, if you guys have Xbox Game Pass, I believe on Xbox, they're actually like incorporated into the same thing there. So if you have that, you have EA Access, there is a 10-hour trial you will have available to you. If you close out the game at any time, it stops the timer. That is how the 10-hour trial kind of works there. Everything you do in there carries over to when you actually get the full game on the 17th with Dynasty or MVP, or with the Standard on the 20th. Also know that now we officially have confirmation on this, that when the trial launches on the 12th, we will actually have our Rookie Premiere. So if you guys have the Rookie Premiere tokens, have in mind what players you guys want to go in and get. I already did a video going over the best Rookie Premieres to get. I did a video going over the best team captains, the best MUT loyalty players. So you guys can go watch those videos and kind of figure out what players you want to go with. But I'm really going to be talking about in this video basically all the free players you get, kind of knowing what players you're already going to be locked into that are NAT. That is the number one thing when it comes to building a team. You have to know what players you're already going to be, having available to you, that you don't necessarily have to go out to the auction house and buy a player and waste the coins and go buy someone, because there's going to be a lot of free players of right off the start of the game. Now, also, we know that on the 20th, we have the Superstar promo, so keep in mind some of the players have already revealed there as well. There's a decent amount to talk about, given we don't have the full MUT database yet, so I can't say this is going to be a great budget offensive lineman, this is going to be a great budget wide receiver, a great budget defensive player, whatever. I can't say that just yet. Of course, once we actually get more information on the database, we get all the whole entire MUT database revealed, which hopefully will be like sometime this week. I'm guessing like Friday, maybe it'll be later than that, maybe like Sunday, Monday, I have no clue. But whenever that finally gets revealed, I'll be doing a best budget players video. Definitely going to try to showcase some of the cheaper players, or in general just the best options for you guys to kind of target for your positions. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Steven Ashby for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys have a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the mid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Nota Gang. Make sure you guys check out all the videos I've been doing on Madden 22. A lot of good tip videos on what to do day one, how to make coins, a lot of good stuff, and this is one that I've been wanting to make for a couple of days now. I wanted to wait and see a little bit more of players being revealed, quarterbacks, running backs. I'm recording this video actually on Tuesday night, so now we know of like the running backs and stuff. So there's a lot to talk about there. Also, one thing I want to mention is the pre-order stuff. I've been asked this a lot. You do not get that until the day of the pre-order stuff. So like if you have Dynasty Edition, the MVP, you will not get any of like those gold fantasy packs, whatever, until the 17th. And if you have like standard, you get that stuff on the 20th. So don't expect that during the trial. All right, so let's get into this and really map out for you guys all of the free players and the player options that you're going to have, because there's actually quite a few free players that EA is basically giving you. So you definitely want to go ahead and map this out. If you want to write this down on your phone or write it down somewhere, so you know what positions you're already going to have available to be filled, unless you don't want them for some reason, like with the Gridiron Tower solos you guys can see right here. An 87 overall JC Jackson at 80 stars. This is definitely a player you're going to want to go for. Given we don't know his stats yet, I know he's going to be pretty fast, he's going to be pretty good, and you also get his powered up for free as well. So instantly, you guys should already know, okay, here's an 87 overall corner I can get for free. Next up is going to be the team captains, which I already made a video going over the best team captains for you guys if you want to check that video out. But also just keep in mind what team captain player you're going to want on your team. Now, of course, they do start off at 85 overall, but it only costs 20 training to bring them up from the 85 to an 89. So pretty instant, not hard to get 20 training. Now, of course, the player options here, we've got Lance Allworth with 88 speed and 89 acceleration. Again, check out the team captain video. I went more in depth with their stats over there. Jack Youngblood, 82 speed, 86 excel. He's got 86 block shed, 86 power move, 88 finesse move. You also have John Lynch as an option with 86 speed and 88 excel, 87 zone, 89 hit power. And finally, Sean Alexander. This is definitely something you guys are going to want to know. Okay, what team captain am I going to pick? What team captain do I want to keep on throughout the rest of the year? I do not know if there's an exchange set. I'm guessing there will be, but I don't know for certain. They didn't mention one. Also, of course, the ultimate champion, Cam Chancellor. Everybody's going to have him on their team. So you instantly have got a pretty good strong safety. Now, of course, at the beginning, he's going to be a low overall, but then there's a bunch of objectives you guys can get done and just continuously get his overall up until he is officially up to his max, as of currently anyways, at a 95 overall, which has 92 speed to 95 excel with 92 zone, 93 hit power. Given it's not going to be that quick, you can get up to a 95. It's definitely going to take a while. So Cam Chancellor, you know you have a strong safety. At the worst case scenario, let's say you start off with Cam, you look at the objectives, you're like, it's going to take me a while to get these. You can go pick up another strong safety, but just know you're going to have a strong safety instantly. Now, also, there is an 83 overall player for every single team available with, I believe this is just the regular pre-order edition. You also get it with the Dynasty, you also get it with the MVP, whatever, but it is the NFL Stars Fantasy Pack. You guys can find this over on EA's website if you want to see all 32 player options. It's just an 83 overall. To be honest, I think a decent pick here would just be going with, say, an offensive lineman, if you want to do that, or a depth position for this one, because it's just an 83. 83 overalls, beginning of the game, they're pretty solid, but, of course, going to be a lot better options available. Just keep in mind what player you want to go with from this. As I said, EA's website has the list of 32. We don't know the stats just yet, though. And then also, of course, one of the biggest decisions you guys have to make is what quarterback will you go with. Now, with the MVP in the Dynasty Edition, if you guys pre-order it, you actually do get the pick here between Tom Brady, which you can see, these cards are NAT when you get them. You cannot sell them. You cannot trade them. Tom Brady with 83 throw power, 89 short, 88 medium, and 84 deep. Also, you get their power up, so you can get Tom Brady in his power up, Mahomes in his power up, so that is pretty big there. And also, Tom Brady, something I know, he is one of 2 quarterbacks in the entire game that does get set feet lead, which basically means he's going to have a little bit extra velocity on those throws. He's going to be able to really lead that pass a little bit farther out on deep throws specifically, which is pretty big for Tom Brady. But then again, another QB option you have is also Patrick Mahomes. You go with him. He doesn't get set feet lead, but he does have 88 throw power, 88 short, 71 speed. So a little bit more mobility there, better throw power, 84 medium, 86 deep. But I think a quarterback that a lot of people are going to go with is going to be rookie premier Trevor Lawrence, which is another thing I'll get into a little bit later on in this video, is knowing what rookie premiers you guys are going to want to take. If you played Madden 21, you have the tokens, it's too late now to go back. So you can't go back now and change anything. And if you're still confused by the rookie premier promo, you don't understand exactly how it works, check out my video I did, again, on the best rookie premiers to take. I broke down the promo as much as I possibly can in that video to help you guys explain, because I know it's very confusing how they did it. But you definitely want to have your quarterback option kind of mapped out there. As of right now, you know, we know of Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, we know of the top 5 base elite quarterbacks that I already went over a video, and also Trevor Lawrence. I think, honestly, as of right now, taking a look at the list of the best quarterbacks as well, the only other QB, if you're looking for like top of the line QB play, would be Aaron Rodgers, because of course Rodgers just have the quickest release in the game. Personally, I'm definitely taking Patrick Mahomes with my NAT, but I think I may go with Trevor Lawrence for that set feet lead. He's actually faster than Patrick Mahomes, has really good stats. I'm kind of leaning towards taking Trevor Lawrence currently. I'm going to wait to the entire database of QBs, and then of course we have Legends that will be coming out at some point as well. Maybe the first week when the game kind of comes out, or maybe it'll be the week after that, but trying to map out my quarterback, it's like the biggest decision. Now also, if you guys do pre-order the Dynasty Edition, you also get this right here. So it is actually a Legends pack. Now, if you go with, let's say, Tom Brady, in his pack here, guys, you get Wes Welker, and you get Rodney Harrison. Now, from my understanding of this is not choosing. So let's say you go with, you know, the Brady pack. That doesn't mean you're going to get Tom Brady's base elite. And then the 2 legends, I believe it's just the 2 legends. So you could go with, you know, Mahomes' base elite and then choose Tom Brady's 2 legends. I believe it's 2 separate things there. I've seen some confusion about that, but if you guys go with Mahomes, which, cough, cough, everyone's going Mahomes, you get Randy Moss, 87 speed, and Dion with 88 speed. So again, kind of mapped down, okay, you already have a wide receiver with Randy Moss with 87 speed, and also Dion with 88 speed. If you guys get the Dynasty Edition anyways, you're getting 2 starters, 2 really good starters at wide receiver and corner. And also we have this, the Madden Veteran Bonus. So if you guys have played Madden 19, 20, or 21, depending on how many of those you've played, you get that many packs. And it is a fantasy pack here. You guys can see you get these players to choose from: A.J. Brown, Richie, Akeem Hicks, Zadarius Smith, Marcus Peters, all these NAT. And also, you do get Ezekiel Elliott as an option. Again, I've already done the video here going over the best player options. I actually did this combined with team captains. Check it out. So those are really the things you guys are going to want to keep in mind. Definitely track all of those NATs. What players you're going to have as NAT? Are you going to take, Lance Allworth and then pair him with Randy Moss? Okay, then you want to go ahead and get a wide receiver, whatever you want to do. And also keep in mind your guys' rookie premieres. Again, check out my video I made on the best ones to take. But I will just say this right now. If you take a look at the best running backs in the entire game, Najee Harris, he honestly looks like he may be top 2 with Derrick Henry, in my opinion. This card is actually extremely good. Trevor Lawrence, as I said, does get set feet lead. He's got 79 speed, 88 throw power, so that's really big there. Also, we have yet to see tight ends. Kyle Pitts, I know he's going to be the fastest tight end in the game. J.C. Horn, maybe the fastest corner in the game. Trevon Moehrig, maybe the fastest safety in the game. And Jamar Chase is definitely the fastest wide receiver in the game. So, yeah, it is pretty crazy how good these rookie premieres are. Kind of write down, if you want to go for these guys, how many of them can you actually get for free based on how many tokens you have, whatever. They're so good. And then once you guys have kind of mapped out what players exactly you're going to be going for in terms of rookie premieres, what quarterback you're aiming for if you don't happen to have, any of the NAT player options, if you don't have tokens to get Trevor Lawrence, if you don't happen to have a pre-order edition where you actually get Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, anything like that, then you know what gaps you guys really want to fill. And then, of course, play all the solos you guys can day one and just try to build up your team. A big tip that I have for you guys is don't go out and buy a 100,000 coin card if the rest of your team are 5K cards. Try to just spread the coins around. Instead of spending 100K on a new wide receiver, go spend 20K on every single one of your offensive linemen, on a left tackle, on a left guard, on a center, right guard, right tackle, instead of spending 100K on your wide receiver. Because if you have no time in the pocket, it's not going to help you. And same thing as well. If you go spend 100K on a left tackle and you have a gold wide receiver, okay, well, you're not going to get block shedded on your left side, but it doesn't matter because what wide receiver you're going to pass to, he's going to be absolutely blanketed. So definitely keep that in mind. And another thing I want to say is at the beginning of the game, you don't have to go for the highest overall players. You really do not. Not everyone is going to have the highest overall players at the beginning of the game. You can really get away with going with even high golds potentially at offensive linemen. I would personally say that at wide receiver, that is somewhere you definitely want to aim for speed. At corners, you definitely want to aim for speed. And then everywhere else, you can kind of just see what seems to work for you. I would say definitely offensive linemen. You can probably get away with going with golds there. At safeties, corners, I would definitely shoot for a lot of speed as well as wide receivers. And if you have any rookie premier tokens, man, it's going to help you a lot because these rookie premieres are looking really good. But as I said, big tip, do not go out and spend all your coins on one position. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Really wanted to just showcase for you guys and map out just how many free players you really have potentially to get. Just from doing nothing, just from logging in, getting your team captains, playing those solos, whatever, getting your rookie premier tokens for Madden 21, the pre-order stuff as well. And as well, don't forget, as I said, if you guys do have that pre-order bonus, guys also have some Gold Team Fantasy Packs with the MVP and the Dynasty Edition. You get 11 and 22, respectively. So if you have the Dynasty Edition, you get 22 Gold Team Fantasy Packs. That is going to help you build your team a lot. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Once we get the MUT database, I'm definitely going to be going over some budget cards for you guys. And also, in my opinion, the best team you could probably get. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I'll see you guys next time.